Namaste everyone, my name is Deepika Chalke. Welcome to Basic Yoga Flow Series Part 14. In this series, we are going to focus on building our core strength. The core muscle group involves superficial and deep abdominal muscles, our quadriceps, gluteus muscles and intrinsic back muscles. A good posture is a reflection of strong core. So let's work on building our core muscles and improving our posture. So we are going to start with first cat and cow position. Sit in Vajrasana position and catch your breath, keeping one hand on your chest, the other hand on your navel. Close your eyes. Observe the free flow of your breath coming in and going out. Breathe in and breathe out. Lengthening your breath and becoming aware of your breath is a key of your stable posture. And once you catch your breath, put your palms in front in line with your shoulders and keep your knees in line with your hip. Tuck your toes in. With inhalation, look up, chin up and drop your spine. And exhale, look down, chin down. Extend your spine towards the ceiling. Breathe in and look up. Breathe out and look down. Inhale. Mobilizing your spine. And after a couple of rounds, keeping your spine in neutral position, start rotating your trunk around the axis. To loosen up your joints from your wrist, your shoulders, your spine, your hip, your knees and your ankles. And after a couple of breaths, you can rotate your trunk from the other way around. And after a couple of breaths, join your knees, once again sitting in Vajrasana position, but this time tucking your toes in, so that you can activate your toes here, interlock your fingers and rotate your wrist. Preparing your wrist, your small joints for plank position. Plank is one of the popular pose to build the strength in our core area. The other way round. And from your wrist, shift your attention on your shoulders. Put your palms on your shoulders, join your elbows. Inhale, lift your elbows up, back and down. And the other way around. And when you feel ready, release your hands, place your palms in front into cat and cow position. This time, join your knees here. And we are going to mobilize our spine, hip and our knee, extending your legs in plank position. Inhale here and exhale, put your knees back into cat position. Extend your legs and inhale. Do this for a couple of breaths. slowly and gradually preparing your spine, your entire core for plank position. Remember, in plank, you have to keep your entire spine straight, parallel to the ground. And after a couple of breaths, you can extend your legs and stay here for few breaths. And from here, put your knees back on the ground, press your buttocks on your heels and rest in Balasana position. Take few recovery breaths here. Now for the next round, once again, come up in cat and cow position. Extend your legs at the back in plank position. And after a couple of breaths, inhale and exhale, you can turn your whole body at one side. Activating your obliques here, inhale coming back to the center, exhale to the other side. Breathe in and breathe out. Your entire focus is on your core muscles, finding your balance here. And after a couple of breaths, you can stay here at one side in side plank. And change your side. And after a couple of breaths, coming back to the center, put your knees on the ground and press your buttocks back. Rest in Balasana position. Breathe in and breathe out. Take few recovery breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Now for the next round, once again, coming up in plank position, extending your legs here. From here, inhale and exhale, you have to push your hip back, getting into downward dog position. We are going to mobilize our shoulders, our hip here. Inhale into plank, exhale in downward dog. Having full control over your core muscles, you are mobilizing your joints here. And after a couple of breaths, you can finally stay there in downward dog. Adjust the distance between your legs. Try and press your heels down and elongate your spine here. If you still get round back position here, you can slightly bend your knees and press your chest to your thighs so that you can extend your spine fully, and accordingly you can press your heels down. Even if you are not able to extend your knees fully, that's fine. Now from here, to activate your core muscles again, this time lift your right leg up. Inhale and exhale, bring your knee to your chest into plank position. Breathe in and breathe out. When you move your trunk forward, slightly round your back. That will give you more stability to hold your pose in plank. And this time you can bring your knee to your chest and hold this position. From here, extend your leg at the back and lower down your right leg. Other side will repeat the same. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest. And hold this position in plank. After a couple of breaths, extend your leg at the back, lower down your legs, open your knees this time, join your toes at the back. Flex your elbows, placing your elbows in front and rest in Adho Mukh Virasana. After a couple of breaths, lift yourself up and give counter stretch to your wrist. So you can turn your palms, placing your back side of the palms on each other and drop your elbows, stretching your wrist here. Preparing your wrist for the next pose. Releasing your hands. Now extend your right arm. Grab your palm here and try and stretch your forearms and your wrist in different directions. Repeat the same with the other side. Now from here, get ready for the next set in plank position. Extend your legs at the back, push your hip back into downward dog position. From here, inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bring your knee to your elbow. 1, 2, and extend your leg at the back. From here, inhale and exhale. Touch your elbow to your knee and extend your leg at the back. Inhale and exhale. Last time. And change your side. Lower down your right leg. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, touch your elbow to your knee. This requires a lot of stability and core strength. You can do it as per your own pace. And at the end, you can lower down your leg. Open your knees, join your toes at the back, and once again rest in Adho Mukh Virasana. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we are done with plank mobility challenge. Now let's move to the next pose, Navasana, boat pose. Navasana also helps to build the abdominal muscle strength. So first we have to sit in seated position and place two blocks by your side. lift your chest, extend your spine. From here, slightly shift your weight on your back side and lift your legs. Keep your knees flexed so that you can press your knees towards your chest and extend your arms by your side. Look at your toes. Inhale and exhale. After a couple of breaths, you can release your legs and come back to your normal breath. Now we will get into seated position. On your sitting bones, lift your legs. Prepare yourself for Navasana. For the first round, you can bend your knees. Extend your spine, arms by your side. If you have difficulty staying in this position, you can grab your belt. And for the first round, you can put the belt around your feet and try and find your balance here. Look at your toes. And once you make yourself comfortable in correct alignment, you can drop your belt and really feel the strength coming from your core muscles. Make sure your neck is in line. Rotate your thighs inward. Engage your quads. And after a couple of breaths, you can release your legs. Now this time, place 2 blocks by your side. Now we are going to lift our body. So you have to place your palms on the block. For the first round, put your feet on the ground and lift your hip and round your back slightly just to activate your core muscles. From here, lower down your hip. Now in the second round, once again, grab your belt, place it around your feet. Inhale, lift your chest, and this time you are going to extend your legs fully for Navasana. Look at your toes. After 4 to 5 breaths, you can drop your belt and try and find your balance here. Feel the difference. Now from here, cross your legs, put your palms on the blocks and try and lift your body up. And come back. Even if you have difficulty initially lifting your body up, that's absolutely fine. You can keep your feet on the ground and lift your hip up like in the previous position we practiced. Now in the third round, we are going to work on the mobility. So lift your legs in Navasana position. This time you can grab your elbows here in front of your chest. And now we are going to extend our legs one by one. Inhale and exhale. Activating our core muscles, we are going to extend your legs. Touch your elbow to your knee. You can always do it as per your own pace, not rushing in your pose. And synchronizing your breath with your movement. This will gradually build up your core strength. And after a couple of breaths, you can release your legs and come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Now before we move to the third round, you can bring your knees close to your chest, put your palms on the blocks. Make sure you are using wooden blocks because it gives more stability. You can also increase the height of the block here. Try and lift your hip followed by your legs and try and swing here for a couple of breaths. And come back. All these simple practices will help you to build your core strength. Now for the third round, We are going to extend both the legs together in Navasana. So take the position of Navasana, lift your legs, grab your elbows or your arms in front of your chest. Now extend your legs and press your knee to your elbow. Inhale and exhale. Make sure you keep your spine straight. That's the key to focus exclusively on your core muscles. After a couple of breaths, you can release your legs and come back to your normal breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Now after practicing this Navasana series, now we are going to move to Malasana series, Yogi Clock. Now from here, come up on your feet and place one block in front. This time, first you can hold the position in Malasana. Insert your arms nicely, lift your chest. And from here, make sure your arms are fully in and your knees are close to your shoulder joint. Now slightly round your back, put your palms on the ground and come up on your toes. You just have to roll on your toes here, preparing yourself for Bakasana. Now this time we can use the block in front. Either you can keep one block this way or this way, so that you can reach to your block and try and lift the legs one by one. So you take the support of the block here. And the time will come that you will be able to hold the position, lifting your both the legs. Even if you are not able to lift your legs at this moment, you can just lift one leg at a time and hold the position with support. If you practice this for longer period of time, soon you will achieve Bakasana. Come back to your normal breath. And after a couple of breaths, release your hands and sit in Vajrasana position. Now from here, we will practice spinal releasing asanas. Keep your arms by your side in Vajrasana position. With inhalation, lift your arms. Exhale, rotate your trunk, put your left palm on your thigh, right hand at the back. Inhale and slowly come back. Exhale, rotating your trunk to the other side. Inhale and slowly come back. Exhale, change your side again. Breathe in and slowly come back. Breathe out to the other side. From here, inhale and slowly come back. Exhale and release. Now cross your legs and roll on your back. Grabbing your knees, inhale and exhale. Start rolling on your back. Giving massage to your spine. And from here, finally, resting on the ground. Put your feet on the ground, open your arms. Inhale and exhale, drop your knees side to side. Inhale and slowly come back, exhale to the other side. Coming back to the center, bring your knees close to your chest and make a circle with your knees. This way, you are giving massage to your sacrum, to your lumbar region. And the other way round. And from here, put your feet on the ground, arms by your side, and extend your legs one by one. Rest in Shavasana position for a while. And after a couple of breaths in Shavasana, now is the time to come back to your body part. Coming back to your breath. Join your feet, lift your arms, and give a nice stretch to your whole body. And release your hands, bend your knees, turn to your side. Give yourself a moment there. And slowly come into sitting position. Sitting in cross-leg position. Join your palms in front of your chest. And let's conclude this session with 3 Om. Take a deep inhalation. Om. Gently rub your palms on each other, placing your palms on your eyes, on your face, and spread the energy to all over your body. Slowly open your eyes. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you all have been following our basic yoga flow series. If you have any queries or recommendation, do write us in comment section and keep following us, like us our videos and share our videos of BHUUMI Yoga channel. Thank you.